All right, we are here in.
That's burnt right off the bat.
Right off the bat, Abbott's going to hit one. She'll at least get 3 out of this one for sure.
And welcome to Summertown softball.
Good time to come in, Cody.
Heard that.
Abbott, the rumor is, actually never slept last night and kept her uniform on from the CA game.
Socks and all?
Yes. Okay. Didn't even go to school. She's been out here waiting on this. She's hot as a firecracker right now. She just didn't see the point.
Heard that.
That ball was ripped over the center fielder's head right to us. So Runnels is up now. She's going to take ball 1 up. We are in Wayne County today, Cody.
Sunny Wayne County.
I wouldn't say sunny. I would say pleasant.
It's trying to pop over.
It's trying, but these clouds are kind of iffy.
It feels great. It really does. It's not warm. It's not too cold.
Pitch to Runnels, swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1.
Will's over here praying for no rain.
Yep.
As we all are. It can rain tomorrow.
Will is still highly upset about both teams wearing the white uniforms. He's been complaining and yelling ever since he arrived. Pitch to Runnels is up, ball 2. Me and Will are going to have to figure out a way where we can arrange what teams wear what. So, but Griggs is on the mound for Wayne County today. That'll be a grounder up the middle. And nice job by Runnels.
2 batters in, we've scored 1.
I like it. So right off the bat, Abbott with a triple against the center field fence. Runnels with a single back up the middle, and that will bring Lindsay to the plate.
I'm not going to lie, Adam, when a boat hit that rocket out here, I had my hands ready.
It was hit well, but I don't think
Will has given me the job of camera protection today.
I got you. Lindsay up, pitch. That will be a strike. Okay, I'm kind of blocked out from where I'm at. I've got the shortstop standing in front of me, then the batter, and then the catcher and umpire. So I'm having issues seeing from. I may have to move here in the next half inning. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be hit to right, and that's deep. Out of here.
Let's go.
Lindsay's uncorked that kid. I'll tell you another one. As hot as Abbott is, Lindsay's right behind her.
Yeah.
She had a heck of a day yesterday, and she does it again. And that's her power right there, Cody. That's her power is that right center field.
Yep.
She can hit a ball hard and pull it, but, man, her power zone is to go oppo. It always has been, and that's what I like to see. So we're 3 batters in, and Summertown has dropped a bomb right here right off the bat. That will bring Miss Burleson to the plate. Anna.
You know that's got to feel good, and that's her second of the
Sure,
year.
it's got to feel good. And I tell you what, we've got
a hound dog over here that's
there's a hound dog looking for the ball, and he doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
He can't hear either.
That's going to be hit to left, but out of play, just outside of the fence.
You didn't teach him very good retrieval skills.
And in case you're unaware,
can we get a picture or a video of Hayden?
Well, look, he has no future. He has no future as a detective or with the FBI. I can go ahead and tell you, he's a talented kid and smart, but
he's over here just wondering.
Yeah, Hayden hates Easter because he can never find any eggs. He's just not good at finding stuff. Pitch to Burleson. That's going to be hit. Just foul.
Burleson thought it was fair. He's hotter now.
We may have to send Will over there to help, or maybe I'll just let you call for the next little bit and go help him.
I know right where it is.
We got to try to find. I'm glad you do.
I lost enough golf balls in my life that I can usually walk right up to somebody's ball.
All right. So Burleson still up here. She's fighting. Pitch. That's going to be hit to center. Nice job by the left fielder. She's going to come in, make the play in shallow left.
That was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it
kind of hung up.
Yeah, it kind of died up in the air a little bit.
So just like that, Adam, Hannah Jones, so we're 5 batters in, and we've got 3 on the board. So
we should just do this all the time.
Well, I assume that the girls just, want to make us stress. And
yeah, well, they do a great job of that. That's going to be way high, ball 1.
Summertown's up on Lawrence County 4-1.
All right.
Bottom of the 3rd.
So, as Will just mentioned, Summertown Baseball High School is up on Lawrence County 4-1 in the 3rd inning.
Not only did he find one ball,
Pitch
he
to
found
Jones
two
is
balls.
inside for a strike. The bad part is, does he know which one's which?
Surely one looks more weathered, right?
You would think, but you never know.
We'll see what they look like when he gets over
All
here.
right, 1-1 pitch here to Jones. Change up,
That's
and
a
it's a beauty for a strike. So Jones going down into a hole here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's going to be grounded right back to the pitcher and will be an easy play, and it is. So 2 away here for Wayne County in the top of the first.
Yeah, sure, go with that one. She'll never know. So 2 away, Adam?
2 away. That will bring Reagan Burleson to the plate. Ray had a solid day yesterday, a base hit. She also had some fun on the base pass when she turned that ball off the first baseman's glove into a. I went back and watched that tonight, man. Last night, every time it scared me every time, and I knew what was going to happen. But great base running. Ray had a good day. She's going to take ball 1, make that ball 2. That's going to be hit. That one's pretty deep as well, but not deep enough.
Fly.
Nice job by the center fielder, taking a few steps back and getting that one, but Ray gave it a ride. And Summertown has jumped up 3-0. Big hit by Abbott to start off, triple, a single by Runnels, and the big blow by Lindsay, the 2-run bomb to right. And they're going to grab a 3-0 lead. We'll be back here for the bottom of the first. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, we are back here in Wayne County for the bottom of the first. Summertown jumped out 3-0 right off the bat. Abriana Davis on the mound, starting out today for Summertown.
Adam, do you remember who pitched against Wayne when we were at home?
Hannah did, because I remember there was only, I believe that was the game, there was only about 2 hits in the game. She pitched a really good game that game.
Okay.
That's going to be hit to right field and an easy play for LaRue, who's in right today starting out.
All right.
I didn't know that till I just happened to glance. So around your infield defensively, you've got Lindsay on third, Abbott on short, AB pitching. At second, you have Burleson. First base is also Burleson and Anna. Left field, Gillum. Next pitch, up and away, ball 1. Left field, Gillum. Center field, Runnels. Right field, LaRue. And Greenlee Taylor catching.
Abriana pitched against Forest, is that right? Did a good job with them?
Yes, that is true. So we'll have she did pitch a really, really good game. So we've got a 1-1 count here. She's going to miss on the inside there. And Will, I'm glad you could make it today.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad AJ was able to cover the baseball game where I could be here.
That's going to be a fly ball to right field.
Again.
And Aniston LaRue is going to handle that with ease.
I just knew that today would be a tough day for y'all to set up at the GoPro because, as you see, Wayne County has their own very talented streaming crew. and you wouldn't have had a spot up there. So,
Okay.
so I'm glad that I could be here to put us in the outfield.
I am as well. It is way less stressful when you were here, I'll promise you that.
And we had kind of a quick setup today because it kept sprinkling here, and so I was really delayed getting this started.
But you found a way, Will.
Found a way.
So that's going to be fouled off for Keaton for strike one. Find a way, Will. That is our motto all year. Here's the pitch. That's going to be blooped into right field, just short of LaRue. She's going to fire to first, but it's not going to be in time.
So all the first three batters have all hit it to right field.
Yeah. So Keaton on with a base hit to right, and that'll bring up
Bogus,
Bogus.
the basketball phenom.
Yep. Just glad she's not as good at softball as she is basketball.
Well, we'll see. She's in the 4th spot.
She is. She's just an all-around athlete, though. Is the thing, and you get a kid like that. Didn't we say she played volleyball as well? I think.
I don't know.
I think this is the 3-sport athlete right here. So never can sleep on kids like this. But AB out there early with a 2-0 count.
A 2-0
Is it
count.
2-0?
1-1.
She's going to pop that one up, and it should be routine for Anna Burleson on first. And so that is your first inning. 4 batters down, and Summertown will take a 3-0 lead after a hot first inning to the second. We'll be right back. We're going to take a break. You're listening to X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back. We're in Wayne County.
All right, we're going to have to really look out here because I saw the game last night.
Yes, and it came right here.
And this is at the point, so you be ready.
Did you bring your baseball glove?
Oh, I forgot.
Mine's in the car, I think. Greenlee's going to take that for strike one. But, yeah, that was a rope she hit yesterday, Will, and you weren't there to appreciate how much pop it had, but hopefully you could tell on the camera. I mean, it didn't get above the scoreboard. It was a rocket. And about the time it left the bat, me and Adam just started screaming.
I tell you, though, if she hits a home run out here and hits her stuff, I'll be happy we got a homer and everything, and I'll just send her dad the bill.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Heard that. Here's the pitch. He takes a rip at that one. Be strike two. But, yeah, it was a laser that she hit. Her second of the year, I do believe.
Her second of the year. Not bad for freshman year.
Heard that. Here's the pitch. He's going to take that high and outside. The only thing I don't like about calling out here is I can't ever see what the umpire says or does. There's perks. We're here away from all the noise. That's the good part. She fouls that one off. Yes. See, that would have been my GoPro right there.
It would have been. You're right.
And I'd had to.
And it probably messed up his cameras up there just a little bit. It moves the net ever so slightly.
So we were talking about that before. He has – how many cameras does he have?
I see 2. He has one that goes down first base line and one goes down third base line.
Okay.
And he sometimes he shows both at the same time. It's kind of a neat setup.
Okay. But both cameras are on the field, like the tripods are on the field.
Yeah, that part surprises me. That he hadn't had any complaints with that yet.
I promise you, the first ball that gets hung up in one of those things, he's going to have a complaint. Grindley fouls that one off, staying alive, 2 strikes.
Long at bat here. You know, I see the wind damage over here at the football field. The visiting bleachers
are gone.
Yeah, which
I was curious what that.
I know parts of it had fallen onto the field, so they just went ahead and took them all down, and they're going to rebuild.
Grindley fouls another one off, so she stays at full count.
You know, we had middle school and high school both played here last season, and high school played a close game and came up short. Middle school had a blowout win here. They had a good time here.
Does middle school play on this field as well?
Yes, they both play over there.
All right. That's popped up out of play, so
Man.
Grindley is battling.
It's probably, 8 pitches now in this at bat?
At least. No, more than that.
More than that.
Yeah, because she's at 6. 6 plus 3 foul balls maybe, so. Let's see what this one is. Change up inside. Let's get past the pitcher or catcher, for a walk. So after a long at bat, Grindley battles her way onto first base. So
looks like Summertown still up over Lawrence County, 4-1, bottom of the 4th.
Awesome.
At a 3:30 start time.
Trying to beat the rain.
Yeah.
Or just trying to.
Yeah, I get. Well, I think maybe that's originally why they did it, but today, it's no different at 3:30 than it would have been at 5:30.
Yeah. So this will bring Caitlin Gillum up. She squares a bunt but pulls it back. Can you see what number that is? I think it's 9. I think that's Shattuck's on first.
Oh, okay.
She is in pitch running for Grindley.
So Grindley walked, right? I was too busy jabbering.
Grindley walked.
We can't take away what a good at bat that was.
Yeah, so Gillum is going to try to lay a bunt down. Fouls it off, so 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. She squares again. That's going to be fair. Lob it to first. That's going to hit Shaddix in the back of the
Didn't
heel.
even see why you'd throw that ball there.
No.
All right.
Hey, Adam. How are you?
I'm good. I'm back again.
We just thought you were being quiet over there.
I'm never quiet. That's not true. I sleep sometimes.
That's what Will and I were talking about yesterday. He said, where did Adam go at the start of the game? I was like, he had to take a break.
Yeah.
So this is AB up to bat.
Your pitcher today.
She takes a cut at strike 1.
Abbott on deck, who had the big triple to get us going in the first. Pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
So, of course, Wayne County is a long-time district rival
Yep.
until we took the leap to 2A last season. So now we play 2 friendly games a year, I guess you'd call them.
Yep. So they stayed 1A then.
They did.
That's going to be fouled off somebody. I heard it hit somebody back there. I don't know if that was catcher or
I think it was
umpire.
the
Or
Now, Adam, they used to play their high school games at a different field, right? They kind of resurrected this one?
I think so, but don't quote me on that, Will. Pitch.
My wife was saying
high.
on the way down here, we didn't know really where they were. But, China grew up playing basketball down here, so she knew about this field. But she had thought they had moved down here to the park. They have a really, really nice rec park right down the road.
It's going to be popped up out of play.
Adam and I have been here with our kids before.
Well, I can tell you, though, from the time I started watching high school, when Hannah came up, every year that I can remember Hannah's been playing, they played here.
Okay.
I do know that.
Okay.
But they have a beautiful complex down here down the road on your left that's super nice. They may have, at one time played down there. Change up in the dirt.
You got a full count.
That will run it full. If your Griggs here, you want to try to go after AB for sure. You do not want to put another runner on for Abbott coming up behind her. Fouled off.
It's just going just like the previous at-bat did.
I was about to say, if there's anything that our girls are doing to Griggs right now is making her throw a lot of pitches.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the best, most productive games we've had this year, that's been the case.
When we're patient, yeah.
Yes. That's going to be hit to right.
That was a rocket.
Deep, and that is a foul ball.
And you know why that ball was so hard to catch, Adam, is look at where the wind is blowing directly to right field. So that just chased it out of
Yeah.
Chased it out of play there.
So AB's back up there. She's fighting hard here on the full count. Let's see if she can get something done. Pitch from Griggs. Swing and a miss. No, excuse me, fouled off. She did foul tip it. Catcher wasn't able to hold on to it. So that's going to keep it full.
Just barely. Just enough.
Yep.
That's all it takes. Here's a 3-2 pitch. AB fly, baby. Fly ball.
Nice
Great
catch
play by
the center fielder.
She runs in the fence but catches it.
That was about 5 feet from headed out of here.
If that. This fence is only about 4 feet tall.
Yep.
Maybe 5 feet.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
So, but that will move
Shaddix
over to third with your leadoff, Arika Abote.
Be ready.
Heard that.
Here's Abbott with 2 outs. Pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, we saw what happened last time at Lewis County when I left Will up to camera protection.
Yeah.
About died twice.
Just froze.
Pitch to Abbott. Change up in the dirt.
Of
Ball
course,
1.
part of you's thinking, though, hey, this looks like a home run ball. I got to focus on following the ball and getting a good shot. You know, you want those home run videos to be nice.
It would have been real nice right in the lens till the last moment.
1-1 here to Abbott. Shaddix on third. Wayne County does have 2 outs, though. Pitch fouled straight back.
Away.
It's 1-2.
I still can't get over those tripods out on the field.
We were just talking about those earlier.
I'm sorry. I've never seen that before in my life.
I don't know that is
I don't think
completely
that's
correct.
in TSSAA regulations. Pitch.
That's in the dirt.
Change up. Yeah, I would be curious to say. I think that could definitely be addressed if somebody really wanted to push it.
Yeah.
So Abbott's square here at 2-2. Shaddix on third, 2 outs. Pitch. Up. Way high.
I tell you, I watched your broadcast when I got home last night, and it was on Hannah's hit that Erica was on second base and scored.
Yeah.
And I think it took her about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
To get from second to home on that play. It's like there's no way anybody with the best arm could catch her.
Our first three. I know. I can't even think who's in the 4 hole.
Anna's been back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So our top 4, if you get them to second with a base hit in the grass, I've got total confidence in them scoring.
Square to bunt. There goes
Eureka. She's in easy. Them trying to cut to see if Shaddix would go, and coach holds her on. So I don't blame her. Awesome bat right here.
Do we know if that's a ball or strike? The ball.
That's a ball. Yeah. That's the other thing, Wills. You can't cheat off the scoreboard.
No, we can't see it too well.
It's going to be a grounder right to the second baseman. She's got it, and Wayne County gets out of it.
They do.
So Summertown still holds the 3-0
Hey,
lead.
Adam, let's stay here and talk about some concerns I have. So there's 2 that really come to mind. First of all, both teams are wearing white today, and I just expect absolute chaos. Because they're just not going to be able to tell who's on whose team.
Yes, I accidentally jumped up to cheer for Summertown player a while ago and realized it was the Wayne County player, and I said that down. Go ahead. So what are your other complaints?
Well, look, we really should have thought of this a long time. We got a player kind of standing in the way of it, but they put a sign where you walk in on the visitor side that says no hitting on the field, which really puts us at a big disadvantage. And we've already broken that rule a few times today.
Well, but Abbott, she hit one. Lindsay.
Yeah,
she hit one.
Didn't break the rule.
It didn't hit the field. It went over
so
the fence.
She didn't hit it on the field. She hit it over the fence.
So there's 3 or 4 ways that you can go about this, right? Actually, 4 or 5, I think. Adam, you want to run through them?
Well,
One was what Hannah did.
Technically, I think you could bunt because that's a bunt.
That's
it's not a
hit.
swinging of a bat. So you could bunt.
You can walk.
Yes.
You can be hit by a pitch.
That's correct.
Drop third strike.
Drop third strike. Or what Hannah did, hit the home run.
So I called Erica over when I got here, and I said, Erica, y'all need to look out for this. No hitting allowed. Really be focusing on your walks and your drop third strikes. And she just looked at me like, you idiot.
And Hayden over here, in all of his wisdom, said you can also have an intentional walk to get on.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can somehow convince them to let you on. Yeah. So it'll be an interesting game with no hitting allowed. We'll see.
First pitch from AB is down in. Who do you have up at the plate?
This looks like Brewer.
All right.
if I'm keeping up.
Next pitcher may be.
I can't even tell which team's up to bat.
Good pitch just outside there.
2 balls, no strikes here.
Well, you want him in that chair over there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Good luck setting it up.
carefully.
That'll be grounded back up the middle. Abbott's got it. Nice play.
Got a kid.
And one
Beautiful
away.
play.
Good snag there, E. Yeah, Adam, let's talk just a moment about how if you hear loud commotion on the call,
Yeah.
it's going to be one of us flipping backwards down this hill to the water sanitation plant.
Yeah, we're slanted here
We're on
today.
this huge hill.
No, swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is more comfortable than just standing.
Well, do we get like hazard pay for this? Like with exports? I mean,
Oh yeah, it's twice of your income.
I'm just glad I could bring my nice rocking chair for Adam to sit in.
I like this.
I know what I'm getting him for his birthday next year.
You just gave me a rocket chair 'cause you were hoping I'll rock back and just going down this stinking hill we're sitting on. That's all you're hoping. I knew the one day you gave me the rocket chair is the one that it could kill me.
Well, what I like is we got Cody, the youth minister from Methodist Church of Christ, sitting on a 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere chair.
Heard that. It's
Yep.
still 5 o'clock somewhere.
AB with her first strikeout.
Rig her up.
Swing and a miss 3 separate times on that at bat. So that will be the second out of the inning.
You know, Will, in the Israelite community, 5 o'clock was dinner time. So
Okay, there you go.
I just totally came up with that off the cuff. So don't quote me on that.
This looks like Blackwell.
Sure. That looks like a high changeup.
That one kind of got away from
And there's going to be middle school softball action at home on Friday, tournament play. They're playing the number 3 seed from the other side. We don't know who that is yet.
Yeah, they took the number 1 seed, right?
They did.
So
foul back.
With a close win over Mount Pleasant. They ended up pulling away at the end, and then they topped Etheridge in a blowout 15-0 score the other day. So
and we're planning on being there.
yeah,
Friday,
we plan on streaming, but we want people to come watch in person.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. So you come join us live in person, and you can see the comedy show that the 3 of us put on here live. It's better. It's got to be better live, right,
Oh yeah.
than recorded.
I don't think so. 2-1 pitch from AB. Swing and a miss. That evens it back up 2-2. So one more out of here. One more strike. We'll get you out of this one.
This game's moving right along.
That's what we wanted, especially when our number's higher than their number on the scoreboard. Ring her up,
There it
baby.
is.
Beautiful.
So AB, 2 strikeouts that inning, and 3 up, 3 down there for Wayne County. So we'll be coming back for the top of the 3rd. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Welcome back in.
Back here in Wayne County, Summertown with a 3-0 lead. We are in the top of the 3rd.
I feel like I need to stand back up.
What is that?
Because no way I get out of this chair, throw my headset off, and snag this ball from before it destroys the camera without
Well, we'll just take that chance. It's all right.
falling down the hill.
Lindsay up to start Summertown off. She's going to take a ball inside.
So this is Lindsay up. I'm off one.
Listen, that is the hardest part about the
Yeah.
screen
If
work.
you notice, if you
Will.
watch other exports broadcasts besides ours,
Lindsay's going to right field again, and that's pretty
Get
deep,
out, ball, get out, get out.
but out of play.
if you've watched other ones besides ours, nobody bothers putting the names on there because it is the hardest part. That and the pitch count, keeping that current.
That's why our coverage of games is excelling above everyone else's. Will
below par.
Yeah,
that's good, right?
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want to clarify that.
1-1 pitch to Lindsay, change up way high.
That's a golfer's mind for you, Will.
Okay.
I'm really hoping next year we could work out the umpire cam. I'm hoping to get a GoPro on the umpire.
I do have thoughts of.
Can you air drop that somehow? Like, can you airstream it?
Well, all seriousness, I hadn't talked to the Franks brothers yet, but somebody with a drone, I do want to do some drone coverage of the football games.
Listen, if you just give me the go ahead, listen, that's one thing, and my wife's probably listening in the van to this.
Lindsay's going to go down on a changeup. She's got to realize that you can't take that pitch on 3 strikes, on the 3rd strike. And what she's doing, I don't know. She's been swinging the bat well, but that was not a good at bat at all.
So that'll bring up Anna Burleson. No, what I was saying, Will, is if you just tell me we need a drone, we'll make it happen.
Well, see, we've got some loyal supporters who own those, and I just got to figure out how to.
I know, but then I don't have one to play with at home.
If you're, are you able to? You're able to see the footage from your remote control, right?
Well, yeah. So most of the higher end ones, like my father-in-law. Oh, she's not listening. That's good. My father-in-law has a cheaper version. I shouldn't say cheap. It was like $400 or $500, but you can put your phone on it and you can watch it on your phone. That's a bomb. Get out of here, ball. Yes, sir. That ball's gone. Home run. That's when you get excited, Adam.
And a Burleson.
Hey, I'm just listening to you guys talk about drones.
I know. I hate that we were doing that during our home run.
At a kid.
That was a shot, man. Burleson with the big home run, against Giles the other day. She's really starting to come around.
Yeah.
That's right. The past 2 games that I've done for them, she's homered.
Yeah.
Just keep coming, Will.
Yep. So that's going to push Summertown up 4-0 here. That will bring Hannah Jones to the plate.
There's a short fence out here, right?
Oh, that helps.
So
both of those balls
I kind of thought that when I got here. It's like we might see some homers today.
Just carried the fence. Anna's actually.
Oh, gracious. That hit that coach.
No, I think it hit the pole.
Oh,
yeah,
did
it
it?
did.
Okay. The way he jumped, I thought it hit him.
Right in front of the coach, but Hannah Jones trying to take out competition.
Looks like
one swing at a time.
Looks like Hayden found that softball quickly, and Anna just hit.
He's getting better. He's gonna make a good hunting dog after all.
Change up high, ball 1.
Both those balls were that wasn't oppo for Anna.
No.
Since she's left-handed, but they were in the very identical spot as far as where they carried out.
That's a grounder fielded by the shortstop. Nice play, and they'll get the out easily at first. So that will be 2 out.
So just recap the week. You had a 5-4 win over Mount Pleasant that we won't talk about.
Yeah, let's just move on.
But then you followed that up with a 6-1 game against a very good CA team.
Very good game yesterday, Will. Very good game. That's what me and Adam were saying. There was no errors in the field. Greenlee hit that bomb, but other than that, we just hit the ball really well. Now, there were.
That's going to be hit to right field.
Right to the right fielder.
But a nice play there by her, and that will end your inning.
So a quick inning, but Summertown does add on with the home run by Anna Burleson. Again, I hate that we were talking about drones when she hit it.
Hey, if that helps her, motivates her to carry one out, then we'll just keep the drone combo going.
Agreed.
But but then as far as after today, after this Wayne County game here, there are no more games until Monday.
Yep.
Where you'll have one last regular season game, a little tune-up game before the tournament starts. That's at Forest, and Adam, I'll plan on being there because the only other game going on that I know of is the high school baseball play-in game against Mount Pleasant, and since that's part of the tournament, that's one of those where you have to pay $250, to stream it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And so we're not going to bother streaming that one, against Mount Pleasant, a play-in game. We're going to save the $250, so I'll go with y'all to do softball that day.
Well, if you're really bored, Will, we have a 4 through 6 coaches pitch game at Dixie.
Well, we could stream that one too.
It's $300 fee.
Yeah.
All of that goes to the Dixie Youth Foundation for the Children of Tomorrow.
There you go.
Whatever that is.
All right, pitcher may be. Swing and a miss, strike one. Who do you have up for Wayne County right here?
This is the difficult one to say.
Ludicky.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, I got it right this time. Pitcher may be down and in. Ball one. Wind's kind of getting
Adam,
up
did you
just a
like
little.
playing in this gym here? That's in
Yeah,
the background?
always have. Yeah, always have. I loved it.
I have spent.
That's going to be a hard one.
Right
Right
back
back
at
at
her.
AB. She knocks it down and gets her out.
Well done.
Nice job, AB.
Glad she caught that, or her face was going to catch it next.
Yep.
I've spent a couple nights in this gym.
You do lock-ins and stuff?
No, for basketball camp when
Yes.
my father-in-law would bring teams over here. China eats this stuff up, basketball-wise, and she. So we'd come over and help chaperone and watch the girl. That was when he was coaching at Winchester when I came, but I'm pretty sure he still brings a team.
I do remember teams staying here overnight when
Yeah.
they had camps
Yeah.
when I was in school.
If it's a far enough drive, I wouldn't assume Summertown would.
They
stay.
did. The girls
they?
the girls team came here to camps and they stayed. I do remember that.
It's more than just playing. You know, there's some
In classrooms. They set up little cots in classrooms.
We set up air mattresses in the classrooms.
That's going to be a slow roller to third base. Lindsay's got it. And a good throw to
Job.
Check that out.
first base.
Rocket to first. Out number 2. But yeah, it was a more of a team building camp as much as it was getting to play.
Yeah.
So
But I do, Summertown teams have generally liked shooting here and playing here. I didn't necessarily have great games here when I played, but
First pitch strike.
but back, when we had concerns about whether or not we could host sub-state games, this has always been thought of as a place we might host one.
Yep.
just because you shoot so well here.
Mhm.
Well, that's
Strike
why
two.
we've went to Mount Pleasant, from what I understand, a couple times.
Yep. When Logan played in a sub-state, my stepson in 09, it was hosted at Mount Pleasant.
Because we tend to shoot better there as well. Which I don't know how much this is true, but a couple of the boys on the basketball team when I was subbing the other day, we were in the gym messing around, and they were saying the rims aren't exactly 10 feet.
Here?
No, at Summertown.
Oh, it's Summertown.
That they're a little taller.
Well,
Now they may have been saying that to make.
I've heard
feel better.
other teams say that that that's why some teams are really hot in the first half and not in the second because they think that something's different with the goals. But
Yeah,
I don't know if that's ever been proven to be true.
I don't either. But I thought they may just be trying to make me feel better because me and Case and Blackwood were having a dunk off in there. That's a rope right to Anna, and she squeezes that for out.
She did. That
3.
was full count, 2 outs, and it was drilled right to Anna. She was alert and made the catch. So we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. This is Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Welcome back to Waynesboro, Tennessee.
Top 4. Greenlee Taylor leading Summertown off. Summertown leading 4-0. Got a big bomb from Anna Burleson. Their last at bat to send it to 4-0. Greenlee's leading us off. She's going to hit one popped up. That should be an easy play for right, and it is. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
You know, the only thing that worries me is when we start hitting the ball really well and a couple of them fly over. Maybe they're way better than me, but when we start hitting home runs in softball, it's like everybody wants to start hitting home runs.
The best hitting games we've had this year, in my opinion, we haven't hit a home run.
Exactly.
That will bring, I think, Gillum to the plate.
You know, and
take ball 1.
I've always had fun with baseball and softball, putting together little home run highlights, right?
Yeah.
Because the fans like watching that. But I have always had that concern. Am I causing players to swing for the fence?
That's a rope.
Foul
It's
down
gonna
in
be
the
foul,
left field
but that was
corner.
hit well.
Well, but it's done. It's glamorized too. I know that over the years, if you look on, pages and everything, everybody's holding a home run ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's holding a double, and a single. Hey, I hit a double, single, and laid a sack bunt down tonight. I walked twice and helped my team win tonight. You're not seeing that. So it's kind of
We had
glamorized.
a little confusion. I
I guess
everybody.
the catcher must have thought that it was
Third
third strike or something.
Yeah, but she only had 1 on her, so that's a 1-2 count now, I think.
Yep.
That'll be up for a ball.
All right, let's see how we're – okay, so Summertown holds a 7-4 lead in the bottom of the 5th.
They get out of
They
it?
got out of that bases loaded gem a minute to go.
Nice. That's huge.
Pitch to Gillum. That's popped foul
Get
out of play.
What is that, Bill? Is that like a athletic facility?
Yes, they're hitting in there, right?
I think so, Will. I don't
Really?
know. It's nice, though.
Yeah, we need one of those.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of the coaches the other day when I was at school.
Change up.
That's up in full count. But we were discussing, the facilities at Summertown, and I said, not having something that is super luxurious almost adds, let's see what this pitch is. That's
Ball
for
4.
ball 4. Almost adds like a grit to your players. Almost like, hey, we don't need a fancy weight room. We don't need a hitting facility.
Well,
Don't give anybody ideas.
No,
we want those things.
It's like a give or take because I come from a school that there was a lot of donors, but our athletics were terrible, and I've always thought about that.
First pitch, strike.
Is that how much more of a small school chip on your shoulder do you have when you don't have all that stuff?
I'd say Summertown's done very well with what they've had. It's amazing
absolutely.
that they have had the success with.
That's going to be pop foul.
I mean, and I do admit and I've streamed, every sport now, and I've gone to a lot of gyms, a lot of football fields, a lot of softball fields, and I find myself jealous of just about everywhere I go. About 90% of the places I go.
Now, I promise you need to go to Chattanooga then and look at some of those
AB's going to go down swinging, but Gillum does steal second base on the strikeout.
So it's same result as a bunt,
Yeah.
whatever it's worth.
Well, I'll tell you, though, the facilities thing, I've talked to Coach Burleson. He's always – it's frustrated him over the years, not having an indoor, just a place to hit, because there's times, if it's raining, that'll be a ground ball by Abbott right back to pitcher, and that's it. So Summertown goes pretty quietly again, but they will hold a 4-0 lead. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Iad at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Welcome back, boys.
All right. Let's see what the number of the player coming up here. Make sure it's 12.
So here at the
This is Lauren Bryant and Adam. I'm pretty sure we would have played against either her dad or one of his brothers when we played against Collinwood in basketball.
Yep. That's going to be a grounder. Easy play back to AB. One down.
There were, I think, 3 Bryant brothers that all played basketball. I want to say the youngest came here and played.
Yeah.
But the older 2, the oldest, I believe, was a senior when we were sophomores.
I believe, was his name Jace?
I think Jace was the middle one.
Okay.
And he was a freshman when we were seniors, and, man, he was good then.
Yeah, he was a good player. Pitch. Strike one.
And I remember the class of 2000 Summertown team that had, Cade Boshiers, Ben Hine, all them. They upset Jace Bryant his senior year.
That's going to be fended off, but an easy play for Burleson. She knocks it down and makes the play at first, so 2 quick outs.
I don't know how easy that was, but she made a heck of a play on it because the batter didn't even mean to swing.
That was a defensive swing, and it went all the way to Anna at first.
I mean, it was a rope off of it. I was sitting here thinking that when AB is on, she gets a lot of ground balls and gets a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah.
Like that game we had up in Franklin.
Yeah.
When she threw 10 strikeouts. I can't remember what team that was.
Brentwood.
It was that rainy, nasty
It was Brentwood.
morning we were there. But
This will be grounded foul.
But so she's at exactly, if I'm doing this correct, 40 pitches through 3 2/3. So, yeah, pretty efficient today.
and she's up 0-2 right here. So
Not a bad location at all right there. The crazy thing, Will, we had, and I don't know how official it was, we'd have to go back, but Cody reported that Woods threw 60 pitches through 7 complete game last night.
it was right. It was right there about. Again, I say give or take 5 to 7, but
yeah.
I mean, even if she threw 70,
Yeah.
I mean, think how efficient that
It's
is.
10 pitches in
on
which
the
is
senior night
unbelievable.
at CA.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
she
That's going to be grounded short. Lindsay's got it.
had a kid.
And she's going to get her out. Nice job there. So Summertown
1, 2, 3.
will be headed to the top of the 5th now, with Ronalds coming to the plate in a 2-hole. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right. Top of the 5th. Runnels leading Summertown off. They're holding a 4-0 lead here. Pitch to Runnels.
That's up.
Ball
Leave it up there.
1.
We still got Lawrence County down. Summertown over Lawrence County 7-4 in the top of the 6th.
So they're moving on good.
It's going to be grounded foul right behind home plate.
Man, that was a heartbreak of a game Monday night.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And like it happened so fast. Like I was like, oh, we're down now.
Jay Chapman pointed out that they did play at the City Park before here.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Pitch to Runnels.
Always count on him.
Real low.
See, my wife wasn't completely wrong.
I laughed at Jay. I went back. the night of the Mount Pleasant game, the 5-4 game.
I know which one you're talking about.
And I went back, and I was just watching the game, watched some of the highlight, watched a little bit, and I noticed his comment. What was it, Will?
I said, I'm watching, but I wish I wasn't. Or
yeah,
something like
I'm
that.
watching, but I wish I wasn't. That's going to be booted, but they will get the out
Close.
Just barely.
quickly. So Ronald's just going to ground out to second base. Yeah, I think like Will said, I'm watching, but I wish I wasn't. I'm like, yeah, don't get. Hey, Jay, I know how you feel, buddy. At least you're at home. You can flip it off. I was sitting right behind the backstop and had to watch that mess. So
Yeah, I left at 04, and when we got to the Dixie Youth Fields and got everybody settled,
pitch to Lindsey, foul back, strike one.
China had turned on, and we were already back to 4-4, and I was like, maybe I just need to stay away. Maybe that's what it took.
I tell you what, I'd like to have more than a 4-run lead in this one.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I mean, well, and I feel like at times we get a lead and we just get to put it on cruise, and I feel like that's where we're at. That changeup's real low for a ball one. You've got to, you've got to keep pressure on all the time. You should every time you come to the plate, every inning you should be looking to score runs. Never be content. You've got to get in that mode because there's going to be games coming up where you're going to need those runs. That's going to be up. Ball two.
Well, I give up on my camera at the plate. It's like basically pointing down at the umpire's feet. So unless you want to
What
know
kind of shoes has he
I
got?
say that's the only thing you're going to get from that view.
Pitch down again, way low. Ball three.
That ball was low and inside, but Adam, you see what I don't see?
Yeah, of course.
Your $50 investment.
Yeah, I guess she figured there's only one pitcher in the country that would hit her in the foot.
Heard that.
Pitch, ball four. Lindsey's going to walk.
Hey, whatever it takes at this point.
Base runner's a base runner, baby. It don't matter how you get
Well, you
there.
have
It's her first
Anna,
time on base.
You have Anna up to bat now. We saw what she did
besides
last
the
time.
homer.
She wasn't on base.
That's true. She never stopped on the base. Technically, you're correct, Cody.
Thank you.
All right. Anna up. She's going to square the bunt, pull it
Oh,
back,
my
and that's going to
gosh.
go.
That's not a foul ball.
No.
it is not.
She just missed that right off the umpire's
Yeah.
head.
The ball misses the
What's
bat
the
on the
replay?
Can we get a
pullback.
replay?
Yeah, we are watching now.
Bam.
So did it just miss the catcher's glove and hit the umpire in the head?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that in slow motion in a minute.
Adam or Will, you could make a highlight reel for the TSSAA Umpire Association.
To try to get more hazard pay.
Yeah.
I think that's ball two up. Next pitch.
Foul
back.
As an umpire, and you got to find a way to laugh about it. I would have loved if somebody walked up to me and been like, "Hey, here's the shots you took this year. You can go home and show your family."
Change
Oh,
up, and it's a
there.
beauty strike.
She's thrown it once or twice right there, and it
That's
looks
going to
real
even
good.
it. That'll even it up at 2-2 here. Lindsey on second base after the pass ball. Pitch way up. That'll draw it full.
I was trying to think of something else that's unique about this field. This is the only place I've seen that has no kind of press box behind the plate at all.
Yep. Pitch. That's a shot. That'll be a base hit.
That'll score.
That will score Lindsey easily. She will go in standing up, and another big hit by Burleson.
Atta girl. Bring it to 5-0.
Nice job there. That will bring Jones to the plate. We need this young lady to get back on the streak that she was on earlier in the year. We're going to need her bat coming into the district coming up.
Yep.
She's kind of hit a little cool snap here, and she's big for us. Hopefully she can get back on track. That's a hard hit ball to center, but right at the center
Right
fielder.
at the center fielder.
And the runner on first will be unable to move. So, 2 outs here now. Burleson's still on first base after the RBI single. That will bring Reagan Burleson up.
Tell you, Reagan's hit a hot streak here lately, I feel like. She's been
Yeah, she
seeing the ball
has.
well.
She really has. We need another base hit here. Pitch. There goes Burleson. She's in there.
She
I
dropped
guess so.
it.
Oh, okay.
They're going to call her
they
out.
Called her out?
And I don't know about that.
Well, let's watch
yeah,
it.
Greg's about to have a word.
Yeah, I don't.
He dropped it.
Watch it.
Oh, good camera work, Will.
Well, I don't know.
She didn't have the ball, though. The ball came out.
I think I just heard Burleson say the ball was out.
Well, now we'll watch it.
Maybe I misheard that, but
That is not what he said.
okay, maybe it was something else.
Here it is in slow motion.
What we got, Will? I can't see. Tell me what you guys see.
I think her arm got in there. I don't know that I saw the ball come out. Here I'll try to. Let's try that again. Skipping ahead. No, you can't see the runner's in the way to see if anything drops. But
now, see, Will, if we
Just
would
watch
have,
her glove, watch her glove move.
Well, here, Cody, you can see
I
it.
can't see anything.
look at me. If y'all have to argue over this and unsure about it, then
I mean,
she's
her
out.
arm gets in regardless.
Yeah, but to me, watch how she moves that glove hand. See how she's kind of moving it around. She doesn't have that ball in there secure.
No, but the arm gets in regardless.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at it.
Well, look now, okay. I think the kid was probably safe, but y'all have been diagnosing over this thing for 30 seconds, and this poor guy's got to make a snap call in like 2.7 seconds.
Still no excuse.
I mean, give me a break.
The split goes to the runner. I'm not indecisive at all. She was there.
Well, it goes back to what we discussed earlier. If we would get that dadgum umpire cam on the head, we'd have known exactly what happened right here. Could you imagine what an awesome view that would have been from his head?
The only thing that I don't think
That's a hit
would
to
work
right field and down for a hit.
for air ball.
And Wayne County with a leadoff on here.
The only reason that I think they would not be a fan of the umpire cam is because we wouldn't do it, obviously. But some close game would happen and somebody would have the umpire cam on like a strike call or something.
It'll be off the plate ball
And it
one.
would be blasted on Facebook.
Is that Carroll up to the plate? Will?
Yes, it is.
All right, Kelsey Carroll up. She's got a good stick. You might want to watch it out here, Will. If she gets we square one up,
that
she
was
could
a big,
put one out here.
Big swing.
Yeah, she's got some power. So 1-1 count here. Wayne County does get the leadoff on with a base hit to right field. First runner they've had on in a while. Next pitch, fouled off.
We've had some viewers who were saying that she was safe on that play.
Well, who's the viewer?
Well, it's one of the parents,
Who's the parent?
Doesn't matter. They agreed with me.
Well,
That's
I'm
all
curious
that
as who it is. I mean, because I need to know if they're a partial person or whether I think they'd be slanted. That's going to be a hard hit. That's a base hit. That's going to get all the way to the wall here, and Wayne County's going to get a run.
They are.
And Carroll just smoked that one.
Still no outs.
And like I said, that kid's got some pop, man. She swings a great bat, and she bit Summertown right there. That was roughly about two inches to the left of Abbott's glove, and it just went all the way here to the fence. So Wayne County with a run here, and they've got a runner on second with no outs. Pitch. That'll be fouled back. Strike one.
I've got a little rugrat here that wants to be held, and if I put him up here, he will be swatting at this mic. Oh! Watch your face, buddy.
Hey, just push him down that hill. It'll take him 10 minutes to get back up here. We'll have a little time. Have a little break.
Yeah.
Pitch. Grounder brought back. AB knocks it down. Ray's got it. They will get the out. Nice play there.
What would you call that, Adam?
A ground ball off the pitcher's glove to the second baseman and a throw out.
But how would you call that?
Loudly? What do you mean? It'd be a
1-4-3.
1-4-3.
Loudly.
Well, I mean,
Will, did you get the?
That's going to be a grounded right out in front of home plate, but the umpire's going to call that one foul.
Did you catch mine, Adam's strike call breakdown?
Hold on, we got a mound visit here. I don't think. Oh yeah, I did catch that.
We were talking about what we said. When
Did
we
you
were
actually say the word strike?
No, I said hike. I told him I would say hike. There was a period of time that I would try to say different words to see how obnoxious I could get until somebody caught on. Because when you say something really funny, all the parents or somebody will start laughing, and so I was trying to be real discreet about it. But
let's see how our baseball game's going.
Coach Burleson's done with his visit. probably discussing what do you want to do with this runner on third.
All right, so
We
Summertown.
got 2 outs, don't we?
One out.
Summertown's
One out.
still up 7-4.
There's this bunt square, and that's bunted foul. So you said Summertown's still up 7-4?
Yeah, this is now the bottom of the 6th with bases loaded. Looks like at least 1 run just scored, possibly 2.
For Summertown?
Yes.
Here's the pitch from AB. That's going to be fouled away again.
Right off.
Who do you have at the plate for Wayne County, Will?
If I'm keeping up, it's Ludicky.
Okay. She's battling up there right now.
I do think that is correct.
Runner on third. There's only 1 out. Pitch off the plate for a ball.
Good pitch right there.
It's 8-4.
Strikeout here would be big.
I was just thinking the same thing. If AB can set her down right here.
Pitch. That's going to be popped up, and that will it be deep enough? I don't know if I'd try that arm, but they're going to try it. And no, they're not. Thought better of it. And
That a kid?
And that's a great decision because she was going to be dead meat.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she wasn't even halfway when she let it go.
Even with my speed, I don't know if I could have even gotten there.
Crawling? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, maybe.
Are you going to play church league softball with us this
I
year?
don't play that. I don't. Those
You
people
played
are,
last year.
Yeah, they were negative influence. All about bad behavior out there on the field. Pitch. Hey, I want to tell you right now, prison league softball is more calm than church league softball.
Unfortunately, sometimes you are correct.
No, I know it's true, man.
Is that Olivia warming up out there?
Swing and a miss.
Yes.
Next pitch is a ground ball. That should be an easy one, Ray's got it. And there's your inning.
There's good damage control there.
Yeah, nice job. So Wayne County does score on the double. But Summertown holds them scoreless after that, and they're still holding on 5-1. We'll be back here in a moment for the top of the 6th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Waynesboro.
All right, so we got Taylor up to bat, right?
No, this is Reagan.
Yeah, that's right, because she was in the box.
Yeah. You got Reagan up, and then Greenlee's going to be on deck. That's going to be strike 1.
We need to get that run back.
Yeah, it'd be real nice, Clark, real nice. We got a little action going on in the off-field bullpen over here.
Yeah, it looks like Olivia's over there warming up.
She pitched so well yesterday.
Yep,
so
she's
well.
just the past few outings she's had.
Yeah. That's a rocket. Reagan's going to put that in between third and short for a base hit. So, good leadoff bat there. Bring up your catcher, Greenlee Taylor.
So Reagan keeps swinging a hot bat.
Yeah. She is seeing it really well, driving it. So let's see what Greenlee can do right here.
Excuse me, swing.
She's safe there.
She is safe, and he knew he had to call that safe.
Yeah. If that was close, that was going our way. So I don't know if Greenlee meant to swing at that.
It was, she checked it.
It was like a check swing, and it just came off right to the pitcher.
But she definitely was safe there at second. So good call.
So we're going to get a runner at first for Greenlee. And
Appears to be number 7.
Should be 9.
9. Yep.
Which is KK.
Yeah.
Shaddix. So, good break right there for Summertown.
First pitch of ball.
Yep. She shows bunt. That's going to be fouled off for strike 1. We have not been able to lay down a bunt today. And those, I mean,
that happens.
Those are the little things that we've got to be able to do.
That's been the case with the baseball team, too, this year.
There goes another fouled bunt. So, 1-2 count. She's going to have to swing away right here. So, Gillum with a 1-2 count. See where this one goes. Oh, she lays it on the bunt again, right to the pitcher. And that's going to be an out.
There's good base running to get back.
Well, there was nobody holding anybody on. They had all cheated up for the bunt.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they didn't have to go very far.
All right, so that would give us.
So this is going to be Wood stepping in, summing in for AB.
Okay.
So Wood's going to be in the box for the first time today.
Batting in the 9 spot.
Yep. So we've got.
So she'll come in to pitch then.
Yeah, it does appear that way. So 1 out. Runners on first and second. At the bottom of the order here with Woods. She rips away
Healthy
that
hack.
one.
We definitely need to get one of these runs in. Get that run back.
Oh, yeah. With another big stick. A boat on deck. I hope we can get like a shirt or something for her made. Eureka. There's a check sort of swing bounce off the fancy complex over here.
Yeah.
They put that sucker in a bad spot, but that may have been the only spot.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's just no room behind the plate for anything. Yeah, they did a good job with the limited space they had.
Here's 0-2 down in the dirt. Doesn't get away from the catcher. So
I'll be honest, I don't even know where the baseball team plays here. I've never been to an away baseball game here before.
I'm pretty sure it's down at that complex.
At that complex?
Yeah. I'm almost certain. Listening to my brother-in-law who coaches at Lewis County talk, I think that's where it's at. So Woods back to 2-2. Leaves that one up to bring it to a full count.
So she's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Yep.
I'd be okay with bases loaded and Erica coming up.
Me too. But I'd also be okay with a rocket to the outfield right here. And she's going to jab at that. We'll have out at second, safe at first for Woods, but that does move Burleson Reagan to third. So we've got runners on the corners. And bring up your senior, Erica Abbott.
All right, what are we going to do with this runner at first with 2 outs? Anything?
I'd probably send her. I'd send her. What would you do, Adam? She holds up there.
I'm not very familiar with Wood's speed. I do think you definitely don't want to get thrown out at second and run yourself out of an opportunity with 2 on for Abbott. I think you just got to let her do her thing here.
That's going to be a pop fly to the right fielder for a routine fly ball.
Right,
so
opportunity lost that time.
Leave 2 on. We were talking about that yesterday, Adam, about how we probably left 6 or 7 on base yesterday.
Yeah.
At that 6-1 win. So, got to start capitalizing on that. Will, you want to take a break?
Yeah, so we have 6 outs to get basically with the 4-run lead. We'll be back for the bottom of the sixth. This is Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
All right, boys.
Bottom six.
We have a pitching change.
Nope.
We
do have a
do.
pitching change.
We've got some other change over here, and the coach isn't even here. Umpire's in the dugout talking.
Say, hey, Greg.
Here comes Greg back.
Speaking of, Will, I went to the concession stand. I had to go use the restroom a minute ago, and then you asked me for a water.
Yeah.
So, to grab you water. So I go over there and get it. And have to double check, man. They hand me a Sprite.
Oh.
What is going on?
So
Woods is now stepping off the field for AB to come back.
But now Olivia has taken an at-bat for AB. Maybe it's just for Greg to come out here and say, all right, now I'm doing this. But
can the assistant coach not do that?
I'm unclear on what's happening right
But
now.
I hope that means that we can't go back to Olivia now. Again, I'm not even going to try to tell you what the rules are because I made a fool of myself last time.
Hang on. I tell you who would know right here. We've got
All
some.
right, so let me change this back. And I just now reset the pitch count. I don't even remember what I had it on. I have to go rewind.
We're about to get some inside info right here.
All right, so AB back on the mound. First pitch is, I'm not sure. Could not see that one, Cody.
It was a strike.
Okay, strike one. Pitch from AB. Up, ball one. Who do you have up for Wayne County, Will?
Griggs, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
that'll be your leadoff. So you need to try.
That's got to be tough for AB to think she was out and then come back right back in and start throwing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm unsure what just happened there.
I'm waiting for a response back from.
So AB goes down 2-1 right here.
Good pitch right
Nice
there.
pitch. That evens it back up at 2. Pitch off the plate.
Full count.
Full now. You've got a 4-run lead, but you do not want to walk your lead off here.
So
At
the
all.
leadoff reached last inning and came
Yes.
around to score.
Yep. Pitch grounded, foul, and that is going to hit the batter in the on deck circle.
Ouchie.
Looks like it might have got her around the arm or the hand, but she looks like she's fine.
Okay, so my inside source says that Woods batted for AB that last inning, but then he re-entered. There's a ground ball to
Lindsay's
Lindsay.
got it.
Good
Nice
shot.
throw there.
But he re-entered AB,
Okay.
but the girls were confused.
Okay, so that was never the intent.
That was never the intent to put Woods into pitch, supposedly.
Okay.
Okay.
So just a little confusion.
Yeah, we got you.
We'll straighten it all out.
All right. So one down here after the ground out to third. Next pitch. That's going to be popped up. Easy play for Anna at first, so 2 quick outs.
Just looking for one more. Talking about different options we could stream with, Will, have we ever thought about streaming golf?
Yeah, we've had plenty of discussions on these broadcasts about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that would be
First
awesome.
pitch strike.
Lawrence County and Summertown, that game is over. Summertown won 10-4.
Nice.
Was the final. So
They
good
needed
job.
that.
Their last regular season game.
It's going to be hard hit to right field, and that will get in front of the right fielder. They're going to try for first, but no, she's going to beat it. So base hit there to right. There are 2 outs here.
All right, Bogus up to bat now.
And if you're
So we know the athlete that she is. And like I say, she's moved up in the lineup since the last time we played her, so she must have had a good season. She's in the 4 spot now.
Good pitch
first pitch
there.
strike, and if you're AB here, you've got Carol on deck who hit the big double that gave Wayne County their only run. You don't want to bring her up to the plate with 2 on. Pitch popped foul, so AB's done a good job getting up 0-2 here. You want to try to end this inning for sure right here and not let. And when you face Carroll, you want it to be with nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch hit foul again.
Caught by the
On deck batter.
For those of you joining us coming over from the baseball game, we're just a little insulted that you chose Timmy Koenig over us.
Heard that.
But welcome.
We'll forgive you, though.
That's going to be fouled away.
Did she chop at that?
Yeah, right off the end of the bat. I think. Yeah. So Boga's still in there fighting. Next pitch. Grounded right out in front of home plate. And that's going to be late.
Third,
Ball
third,
gets
third.
away. The runner's moving to third. And she's safe. And that mess was jumbled from the get-go.
Yeah, not good.
Taylor mishandled the ball picking it up. The throw was late. Burleson mishandles it on first, and the throw's also late to third. So situation you want is what we talked about is you did not want to happen is you've got Carroll up now who was first and third. Pitch hit hard, but luckily right at Burleson.
Nice.
And they got out of that luckily.
Dodged one there.
Yeah. So, Summertown will be coming up here in the top of the 7th. I believe we got Runnels, Lindsay, and Burleson coming up 2, 3, 4. We'll be
Sounds
back
right.
in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
Top 7. This game's flown by. We've talked about that a few times, Cody, but man, it has zoomed by.
It seemed like it's bogged down here the last couple innings.
Cody, are we boring you?
That's a hard ground ball, but right to second. I believe that's the 3rd ground out for Runnels this game to second base.
Consistently.
Yeah. It's not something
That
you see
what
much
teachers
of.
say when their students are falling asleep and yawning. You know.
No, when you've got 2 little rascals running around the house.
Yeah, that does it to you.
Their mama had to go to the funeral home today.
Pitch to Lindsay's popped back
I've been
out of
surprised
play.
how many times Timmy Koenig has yawned on the broadcast. Like, your own kids out there playing in this very intense baseball game, and you're on the air, and he yawns.
Well,
It's like,
Timmy's a hard-working man. Maybe he
he
works
is.
late, you know.
You guys must work a lot harder than I do.
He was at the cabinet shop at 6, so.
Yeah.
Change up for a
Rip that
strike.
sister.
So, Lindsay's dug a 0-2 hole with a foul ball and now a change up for a strike. So, if she's going to do it, it's going to have to be done with 2. Pitch. Rise ball.
Leave that up
For
there.
a ball. Lindsay did strike out on the changeup looking today, but she has had a walk and hit a dinger too. So not a bad day at the plate. She could cap off another pretty good day right here with something. Change up in the dirt.
2-2.
2-2. You've got Burleson behind her, who's had a homer and a single. Up again, full.
Up and in.
Well, so 1 away, full count.
Listen, if I'm Lindsay right here, and I may be wrong, and you know I'm looking change up. She's done struck her out on one. She's done taking another one. This is what I'm throwing here, but it's not. That's popped up in the infield for an easy catch by the shortstop.
Was that going to be a strike?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
All right, moving right along.
So 2 outs quickly here, top 7.
Anna Burleson has a homer in this game already.
Yep.
Leave that
You know, and Griggs done a pretty good job. I mean, the 2 balls that hurt you was the 2 homers. I mean that, but you know she's pitched a pretty good softball game. Change up.
That's a good changeup.
Yeah.
Strike.
So, Adam, you know, we're talking about some confusing signs here, like, you know, the no hitting on the field sign over here.
Yeah.
Other confusing signs in Wayne County after this pitch.
Hit foul.
There is a Pizza Hut sign as you enter Waynesboro,
Yeah.
and it's been there, you know, for a long time. There's not been a Pizza Hut here in 5 years.
Maybe they mean there's one coming in.
Do you know how cruel that is?
Pitch. That's going to be hit to left.
Just right to her.
Right at her.
Yeah.
And that's it. 3 up, 3 down. Well, maybe they've just got one coming in, Will. It's like an introductory sign. Maybe they've just been. Maybe they've been told one's coming in the last 5 years.
Is the pizza place? What's the pizza place here called?
Dad's
Pizza
Pizza, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And it is delicious.
It's the bomb.
That's not over there, and I've always been told about Dad's Pizza
It's
here.
right there when you come in.
You've never had it?
I've never had it here.
Man, I'm telling you, it is worth it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's what I'm doing today then.
It is worth the stop.
It
I'm
was
telling
legit. We stop there every year. We go to EU in Savannah.
you. Yeah.
You know, I mentioned to Adam the last broadcast we did where I said, you know, with my celebrity status, it's probably not wise to say where I'm going to eat after a game like that. But I went to that restaurant in Giles County after that game, and not a single person showed up to harass me. So
you went to Hickory House.
I did. It was
delicious.
wonderful.
What'd you get?
Got a steak. I got a filet.
Attaboy.
And you know, you get 2 sides. I get double fries. You know, it was.
Yeah, about
delicious.
20 minutes after the game, I'm driving home, my phone goes off, and I look down, and it's a picture of stinking huge steak. I thought, man, I'm going to kill that dude.
Yeah, I'm not big on ordering a steak out, but that is the one place I will order one.
It's so good.
So we need 3 right here.
Yeah, first pitch, down, ball 1. Who do you have up, Will? Should be the 5-hole, I believe.
Carol? No, she would have been. Carol had the out at the end of the inning, right?
I think so, yes.
So this would be Blackwell then.
Okay. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Evens it up 1-1.
1-1.
You know, beside the double by Carroll, AB's pretty much been in control this whole game. I mean, honestly. Defense has played well. I don't remember. We did get a little sloppy that last inning, but was able to get out of it. But in general, defense has been pretty solid. It'll be off the plate for a ball.
So, Adam, I saw a little bit of Giles County and Loretta yesterday while I was at the baseball game down there. They were playing at the field next door.
That's a hard hit ball in the center. Off the top, Ronald's gloves, and it's going to the fence. She's going to look at 3, but no, she's going to walk into second base.
That was a tough break right there.
Yeah, that was a hard shot. I know if you're Ronald, you probably feel like you'd like to make that play. It ricocheted right off her glove, but
I know that.
This is Ludicky.
all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch from AB. Runner on second. That's a foul
No,
straight back.
I don't think that is her.
Ludicky's got dark hair, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I
the
think
number
that's
is 20. This is 22.
Okay.
which is standby. 22 is
swing.
Blackwell. This is Blackwell.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
guys.
was
Yeah,
so
Will
was
had it right.
so who was that?
Carol.
That was Carol.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
Carol is not 3 holes. She's 4.
She is the
5.
6.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
August
Gotcha.
is the 4.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. 2 strikes here. Pitch, baby. Down. That's a
Swing and a
big
miss.
strikeout right there, especially after that
Had a kid.
leadoff double.
So I'll bring number 44, Ludicki.
Ludicky.
Ludicky.
I'm just following what you always do.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
but see, I made my
apologies.
changes now, though. See, I made my adjustments.
Ludicki.
Yeah. Pitch up and away, ball 1.
That's an interesting name.
But anyway, Adam, I was telling you, Giles County just lit up
Oh, yeah.
Loretta yesterday,
Yes.
and you remember they did the same earlier.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, in 2 games, they've outscored Loretta 26-3. If
Quick
that
throw.
tells you anything.
so it's just the teams in the district just about drive you nuts because of lack of consistency. You know, it's you never know which Giles County team's going to show up. You never know which Loretta team's going to show up.
It's a ground ball foul.
And then, as you can tell, same with Summertown. You never know which team's going to show up. It's
Well,
it's baffling.
You know, we talked today, and you brought up that comment. You think the kids on each team are getting together and rotating uniforms out
Yeah.
and just switching teams every game.
Good
Right.
pitch. Oh, come on.
But it seems that way, though, Will. You
It
know,
does.
I mean,
It's
you
like-
don't ever know.
They're just swapping jerseys before every game
Yep.
or something because you don't know which team's which.
What's the count, Will? 1-1?
It's 2-1, 2-1.
Pitch. That's hit
Whoa.
deep. That
That's
is very
gone.
deep. That's out of here.
Yeah.
That is out. And that is going to bring this lead to 5-3.
Yeah.
Wayne County's got right back in this thing.
Certainly have.
That was a shot. That one was no doubter.
Yeah, that was deeper than the 2 that we've hit. But
Yeah.
all right, so base paths are clear. This is going to be your. This is Staggs, your 9-hole hitter.
All right. So big right here to get out of here if you can. Just get this out and you're one way from ending this thing. You don't want to walk someone here and bring the tie and run to the plate. You're at the back of the lineup, so you got to attack here. That'll be a ball off the plate, ball 1.
You know, I went back and rewatched the game from this field last year just to get reacquainted with the field.
Yeah.
After this pitch.
That's grounded foul.
And it was our first game of the season last year. And, again, these girls were all pretty young, inexperienced as far as at the high school level. Yeah. And I said, man, what a big difference in this team then to this season, at the end of this season.
Sure. Pitch. That's grounded deep. Abbott's got it. Long throw and a beautiful throw.
Nice.
Nice stretch by Burleson at first, and that will be 2 away. So Summertown's 1 out away from ending this thing.
But Summertown was down that entire game. It was 3-0 at one point.
Yep.
And they were down to their last strike with 2 on.
Yep.
Or no, bases loaded, and Gallagher came up. And
That's
hit
right.
a
Yep.
bases clearing double and gave them a 2-run lead.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit foul. I believe this is Griggs, if I'm not correct.
it's
Right,
top
lead
order.
off. So this is the top.
Rewatch that home run here.
So that will be 0-1 count after the foul ball. Pitch from AB. Up and away. Ball 1.
That wind is starting to blow that rain in.
Yep.
Good pitch
Inside.
right there.
Nice location. Strike 2. So AB's 1 strike away here.
One more, boys. Oh, I just about fell down the
I'm
hill.
glad to see Erica wearing her 23 again. And I've seen her in 22 a couple of times lately.
Yeah. Pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Ring her up, Blue.
2-2 count. You need to take care of her here. You don't want that tie and run coming to the plate. Pitch. Grounded hard right at Burleson. She's got it.
That's the ball game.
That's your ball
folks.
game. Summertown takes this one 5-3.
Good job, girls.
A little interesting there at the end.
It was. But in a nutshell today, Summertown strikes early. A big triple by Abbott to start the game, a single by Runnels, a home run by Lindsay. They go up 3-0 early. Later on, Burleson with a solo shot as well. So that kind of pretty much provides their offense for them today. That's how it ends, 5-3. AB gave up the home run late right there, but pitched a pretty solid game. Defense pretty solid behind her. So,
do you expect JV innings after this? Do you know?
I'm not sure, Will. I do not know if they're playing any JV or not.
Tomorrow is, I understand, the seniors now take a trip. And so we have a couple of seniors on this team that are going to be going to Dollywood tomorrow, which is a really neat thing that they let them up on shuttle buses and the seniors all take a trip.
Yep.
So that's being done tomorrow, and then there's no other games until Monday at Forest. Again, that's kind of like a little tune-up before the tournament starts, and Summertown is hosting the district tournament.
Yep.
And I have no idea what the schedule is, and so I'm sorry I don't have that for you. Of course, at the same time, on Monday when I'm at Forest, Summertown Baseball should be hosting Mount Pleasant in a 4-5 play-in game to the district tournament. And since there's a $250 fee to stream that one, we're just not going to stream that one. We're going to save that money for hopefully future baseball games. Yep. So I'll be at Forest, if all things stay the same, to cover that one. And, if the game that we hosted for us last time went pretty well, doesn't mean it's going to go the same when you're there.
No.
But they get a nice field to stream from. I look forward to calling that from up there in the little porch they have.
And there are a few district games, I think, in softball that still have to be played. I'm wondering if that's not why they're waiting on the schedule. I don't know. I think Mount Pleasant has a couple still left, so I know Summertown's completed their district schedule, but that may be what they're waiting on, but I don't have a confirmed date yet that I know of.
Okay.
So
it looks like a lot of people are getting up and leaving, so I'm thinking there's no JV going on. But
yeah, I would agree. That probably with this weather coming in, they might be wanting to try to dodge it too. So.
All right. Well, anything else?
No, sir. We will. I appreciate it, Will. Thanks for all your help today getting everything set up. Luckily, we dodged the rain. So.
Yeah, we did. It looks like there might be some coming in here soon. So, all right. Well, Adam, send us home.
All right. For Cody, who came and he just left, he did a great job with us today, and for Will for getting everything set up and the great job he always does. This is Adam Lindsay, and you've been listening to Summertown Softball on the 8.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs.